Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to be talking about tables, well more specifically arrays. So Roblox has two types of tables, arrays and dictionaries. Arrays follow an index and value pair, while dictionaries follow a key and value pair. So that's two differences. Well, that's the difference between arrays and dictionaries. So in the next video, I'm going to go over dictionaries. In this video, I'm going to be talking about arrays. So yeah, let's get started. So tables are much like a variable. They hold value. But while variables only hold one value, tables hold multiple. So we can do that here. We create a variable, so my array, and then we're creating a table. Alright, so following with two curly brackets, and inside these curly brackets where all our data types will go. And I forgot to mention that tables themselves are data types. So any data types can go in here. Integers, numbers, strings, booleans, and objects. So basically, and if we print my array, it will print all the values, the data types in that array. So if you do that, you can see here it prints everything. Excuse me. So but it has these numbers on the left, and what these numbers are indices or index. They signify the position the data type is in, right? So if we want to only access one of our values, we could just access it. We can index it. So how we do that is we do myArray, and where's the brackets? These brackets, and we pass in the position, the index we want to access. So we want to access index 1, which is 10. Now it will only print 10, right? 10. So that's how we access one index, a singular index. Now, what if we don't want 10 in there anymore? What if we want 20? We could actually reassign. So how you reassign values in an array, we do myArray and the position, so 1. And I forgot to mention Roblox's tables and arrays start with the value of 1. They don't start with 0. Many other languages start 0. So yeah. So we're accessing our first index, and we're replacing it with a new value, 20. Now 10 is no longer there, it's now 20 at the first index, right? We can see that, we can also see in here when we print our array. So yeah, and we could do math with arrays as well when we're reassigning. So 24, right? Now what if we do this? What if we do that? Now we're reassigning our first index by our second index. So now 2.5 will not only pair in the second index, but in the first index as well. You can see that here. When we parent our array, 2.5, 2.5. Right? Now, what I'm going on with this is that we can switch these two values, right? So we can create a temporary variable that will hold our value. So let's do local temp value. So we want it to hold my array. We want to hold our first index, which is 10. Now temp value is now 10. So and then we do my array at the first index equals my array at the second with the second index, which we're reassigning. Now our first index is 2.5, and now we just do my array at the second index equals temp value. Now I just switched places, right? Now if we run it, our 2.5 should be at the first index and our 10 should be in the second, just like that. So we can switch a row, right? Which is pretty cool. We could also do, since we have an object here, we could use it. So my array dot fifth index, we do brick color. So we just use it like a normal object. Brick color dot new, and really red. And now it should be red, our base plate. Hey, pretty cool. So yeah, you could access every array value in our array with a for loop, but I'll do that in another video. But yeah, that's pretty much it with arrays, to be honest. Wait, I want to go over one more. So if you don't, I'm pretty sure you don't know about the nil data type, like that, nil. So nil basically means nothing, and it'll sometimes pop up. It'll sometimes result in your output, which might be like an error or like nothing. So it basically just means nothing. Like, I don't know, I'll explain it. Just nothing. So when we do this, my array goes null. When we do this, we won't have nil in our first index. What we will have is this thing called void, which also means nothing. So it'll be void. And if you have done Java, you'll probably know what this means. It just means nothing. So it's not being it's not returned anything. It's just void, nil. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it with arrays. Actually, I want to do something real quick. Oops. So we can actually use a while loop to access every single our value, every single value in our array. So count is less than or equal to 5, and just print. Let's do just.wait. Let's wait 1 second and print my array and count plus equals 1. So our count starts at 1, and while our count is less than or equal to 5, we're gonna just iterate. We're gonna wait 1 second. We're gonna print my array, and then we're gonna index whatever count is. The count is 1, so it will print 1. It'll add 1 again, go back up, check this, and then wait, and then now it will access our second value, which is 2.5, because count is now 2, right? And then we'll do this again and just keep going until it's equal to 5. Or greater than 5. So yeah, we can see that here it grabbed all of our values. We can also do it like this, to be honest. Oops. So while it's not 5. And it did not grab our last one. Anyways, so yeah, that's it with arrays. They follow a index and value pair. Not much like a dictionary, and they hold multiple values, and you can reassign them. You could access a single value by indexing. You could do math with it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Next video I'll go over dictionaries, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.